right, you guys, we are back on After the Bell with Sage Correa, who was just reciting those lines from Halle. What was the line, my friend?
You took the wrong kid.
I think we ruined the movie, though, because now here you are. We found him.
Here you are.
We found him, guys. We found him.
Kidnap is out today in theaters, and we were just talking about how this has been something in your life for 3 years now. How does it feel that it is out today?
It's amazing because 3 years, and there's been 5 release dates.
Wow.
October 9th, then January, I forgot which date in January. August last year, then December 2nd, and now August 4th.
Because you're 9 and you actually first auditioned for the role when you were 6. Tell us about that process, because there's auditions and then you had to read with Halle. Tell us about that whole process.
So I had the first audition and I nailed it.
Of course, naturally.
Wait, can you tell us what you did in that audition? Like, do you remember the line you read?
No.
No.
They changed the lines.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like the first scene, like they changed it, but so I was leaving and I was good enough to get like
a thumbs up. Hey.
And then so so like 5 minutes after, my agent calls us and goes, they really liked you. You nailed it.
What? That's so cool. Was that one of the first roles you've auditioned? Because you were so young, 6 years old.
That I auditioned for like commercials before then. I was in a lot of commercials before.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like a big star.
Yeah.
So after that call, then you have the next steps and you get to read with Halle. Do you remember?
Well, it was then a callback.
Okay, so then the callback.
And then
you read with Halle. Okay,
yeah.
so do you remember the first time you met her and how that experience went?
This is actually pretty funny. So I was doing a magic trick, right? And it was like a light trick.
Okay.
I held it and I was pretending like I threw it and I was gonna go get it, but basically the secret threw away. I failed.
Oh.
No.
It like, all right. If you want to know how bad it was,
I do.
you gotta know the secret.
Oh,
I
okay.
see.
So then you realized that it didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotcha. So were you doing this trick on her?
No, it was just a magic trick.
Just a magic trick. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you're doing it in front of her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
And
did
there's
she
like
say?
2 other. It was like the top 3, and there's like 2 other kids behind me. They're like, "Hey, it's just like they're trying to tell the secret because they saw
Oh, okay.
it before, because I was doing it to them before.
Oh,
I
see.
And then somehow they found out of it, but
Nice. So
Yeah,
that was
they
the first time you met her, and a failed magic trick.
There you go.
But hey, went up from there, right?
yeah.
Had you watched anything that Halle Berry had been in? Because you were really young.
That night I watched. I think it was Cat Girl or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called, Cat Girl?
I think that's
It was,
Catwoman.
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 Catgirl.
Yeah, Catgirl.
Catwoman.
Woman, whichever.
So were you, because a lot of people are infatuated with her, like she's a lot of people's idols in the entertainment industry and acting. So were you nervous to work alongside her, or were you excited to kind of learn from her?
I was excited.
Okay. And
She gave me a lot of advice.
did she? Okay, what is one thing that you kind of have taken away from working with her?
Be like in the moment. I mean,
in the moment,
that was like
okay.
the first time I've ever heard that until like a lot of the all of my acting coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just touch the mic?
Oh.
No, you're fine.
It's
You're
all
fine.
right. No worries.
So Halle's advice to you was be in the moment. Okay. And now
Be in the moment.
And now here we are, the release of Kidnap. It's out in theaters today. We're in this moment. If you had one emotion to describe it, how would it feel? What would it be?
Happy.
Happy. Okay. Do you remember when you first saw the movie in its entirety together?
Well, Monday was the first time I saw like the new company version.
Okay.
But I've seen the old version.
Okay.
Then it was kind of new to me on Monday
Yeah.
because they did a bunch of different, they changed up the scenes a little bit. But like I've seen it before.
Right.
What was your favorite scene? I know we want people to go see the movie, but what was one scene that you can talk about that was your favorite to shoot?
I really like the swamp scene.
The swamp scene.
That sounds
Okay,
terrifying
all right.
already. Swamps.
It is.
Yeah, no, what was it like for your family? Because you never obviously want your kid to be kidnapped, and of course it's just a role and it's
Right.
just a movie and it's, not real life, but it is a real life topic, right? So was it weird for them to watch you play this role?
Was it, wait, watch.
Just like, movie about kidnapping and and kids and whatnot, was it weird for your family to watch? Is it weird for you to even watch, the thought of being kidnapped? It's a
No.
crazy time. Now you're just like, this is just my
When
role.
I first watched it, it was at the producer's house.
Okay.
And he has a private theater there.
Nice.
And I was just chilling on the bed, right in front of the screen. They had a bed, and then there were my parents behind me, so I didn't even know what the reaction
Oh, so you didn't even know. You're like, I'm still here though, guys. Still here.
What do your friends think about you being in this amazing movie?
I don't know what they think, but the first time they're gonna see it is gonna be on Monday.
Oh, okay.
They're going out to see that.
Oh, nice.
Do your friends that say that's so cool, you're in a big movie that's coming out? That's
Yeah,
gotta
I
be
remember
crazy.
my one friend Paolo, when I was in the first grade. So when we were unpacking at school, and I go up to him. I go, I booked a big movie, the main character. This is my last day until I go next. This is my second to last day until I go for a month, a month and a week.
Wow. What was their reaction? What do you do?
He was like,
So he's supportive. You got good friends.
Good.
Good. That's awesome.
So other than the movie, which you guys, a reminder, it is out in theaters today, Kidnap. You're also working on another project. Tell us about the newly reprised Peanuts cartoon that you're involved with.
Well, it was really cool, but it was very, very different and harder to be on camera because there's a screen in front of us.
Right, because you voiced the role of
Pigpen.
Pigpen, right?
Animated. So yeah.
Yes.
And
So we go from being
Real
kidnapped,
life situation too.
being kidnapped to doing a voiceover for
Yes.
Pigpen.
Happy time.
Happy time.
And cleaning time sometimes. There's this one scene where Charlie Brown was like, clean yourself for once. And he knocks on the door and he goes, hey, you're all clean now. He's like, there's just one thing. Let me hop out for 1 second. And he hops out and he's all dirty again, bam.
I love that you remember these lines almost
Memory's
verbatim. Yeah,
really
your
intact.
memorization.
You're like, a week and a day. No, it was a week and 2 days ago. My
Yeah.
memory, I don't know. I barely remember what I just talked about. That's crazy.
Do you have a method of how you memorize your lines? Do you just recite them over and over again in your head or out loud or to a family member or a friend? How do you memorize?
I work a line at a time.
A line at a time.
But sometimes I do I read it over and over again. But for big things I go line at a time.
Line at a time.
And then I do scene at a time. And then everything at a time.
How do you go about getting into character then? Because I'm so infatuated with these kids that are so young, yet you can play out a role, Peanuts, that's completely different from a kid, that was being kidnapped. Where do you go mentally to get into your roles?
So be in the moment.
Okay.
in the moment.
And if it's
Quote Halle Berry, guys.
And if it's something that has already been done and they're remaking it, then I go back and watch those.
So you do your homework, you
Yep.
do your research. Now, is there anyone out there that you've watched, any actors out there that you really want to work with?
I really want to work with Kevin Hart.
Oh,
Nice. He just
yeah.
launched his own network last night.
Yes.
LOL network, Laugh Out Loud network. So
For those of you who are just joining us, I know a couple people were wondering what we're doing. We're hanging out on After the Bell on Sweetie High's Lively TV channel. We are hanging out with Sage Correa from the new movie Kidnap that is in theaters right now.
Today.
Finally, today. So if you have no
So
plans tonight or the rest of the weekend, make sure you go check it out. I know we're gonna go have a little movie night. Yes, he's so excited about it.
Is
I
it
love it.
scary? We wanted to ask this actually. You're talking about it. Is it more suspenseful or is it scary? Are you scared while watching it, or are you just kind of on the edge of your seat, what happens next?
I'm not even both any of them.
Okay.
I mean,
For someone who
some-
Like, I
hasn't
play
seen it,
pool.
right.
for like everybody else,
Yes.
they're probably both
A little bit of
scared
both?
and then at the edge of their seat.
That is just
Right.
okay.
Exactly.
Like I've seen like all these reactions of like on the trailers and
Uh-huh.
stuff. Like I was saying, like one like stopped it, and then he had the chills and
Chills,
everything.
right.
He was about to get emotional, so he had to pause.
What's
I
it-
get the chills.
So you read comments, like fan comments and stuff. Have you had any like crazy fan moments where someone's come up to you and recognized you?
Well, it was on the premiere. A lot of people were like at a gate, like holding pictures of me
Whoa, that's
Oh, that's
for
so cool.
autographs and wanted pictures. And then I got recognized at Coffee Bean once.
Oh no.
Do you know
And I
Chris
just
yet?
saw,
He's so young. He's, like,
I
signing
ran
things.
into that lady again like a week
What?
ago
Oh
at
cool.
Target.
That's so
Wow,
cool.
that's a
So you've
small
got
world.
fans.
A lot of people are saying you're so talented, and they're like, he's the boy from
Thank you.
Kidnap.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
So we heard that you are very knowledgeable of NBA history. How did
You're a
that?
baller,
You're a
basically.
baller. How did?
I'm not a good basketball player. I mean, I used to until I broke my collarbone.
Oh, how? I don't know if I want to know, but how?
I was racing against a teacher, a PE teacher.
Oh,
Like running, racing.
Yeah, running, and I fell.
oh, he probably.
Who was?
That did not
Were you
hurt
ahead?
Mhm.
Were you ahead at least?
I was ahead.
So you won.
You went
won
down.
the
I-
race.
and I fell down in the middle of it, and then the teacher was like, ah, and he realized,
Oh no.
No. Was that so? Did you even feel the pain, or was it like numb?
when I got up and I tried to move it,
You're like,
I couldn't, I didn't feel it at all.
See, that's why I don't run. It's really dangerous, kids. You just don't do it.
I'm a fast runner. though.
I'm kidding. I'm
Oh my
just
gosh.
lazy.
All right, before we get really off track and talk about more broken
track, I
bones.
see.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
Running.
All right, no pun intended. We have a little NBA history
Yay.
trivia for you that
Okay.
we wanted to put you to the challenge with. So, our first question: who is the team with the most NBA championships? And I'll give you some options, even though you already looked at me like you already know the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
One of my least favorite teams, the Boston Celtics.
Jesus. Okay. Do you know how many championships they have?
17.
I give up already.
This quiz is not hard enough.
I thought it was hard enough. I would have
Yeah,
never known
actually,
this.
same.
Do you know how many championships the LA Lakers have?
16.
Jesus. Okay.
Chicago Bulls.
Do you know how many the Bulls have?
Not that many. Well,
6.
wow.
That was
Did
against.
we send over our run of show?
I know. Okay, just for kicks, because this is not even a part. You already passed the
Yeah.
question, but we already have the stats here. Do you know how many the San Antonio Spurs have?
They have around. So I remember they won one around like 2001.
Were you even born?
And then I think 3.
It's a
close.
little bit more than that and less than the Bulls.
Oh, it's 5?
Yeah,
It's 5.
You got it.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay.
Did you just study this? I'm curious why you even know this.
Well, yeah, I studied it.
And who's your
Wow.
favorite team?
The Lakers.
The Lakers.
Like,
Okay.
and the
Okay.
Clippers also.
Okay, good, because we have a Clippers
Oh.
question coming up. But what's our second one, Tay?
All right, only 4 players have scored 60 or more points in a game on more than one occasion. Can you name 2 of them?
Devin Booker and
Go slower, I have a lot of Nope.
Devin's not one
So
of the
they-
options.
Devin
So
Booker.
4
He
people-
got 70 points.
When did we look
On
this?
more than one occasion.
Oh yeah, so they have to do
So
it
it's-
twice.
they had to have
At
done
least
it
twice.
more
Oh,
than-
twice?
Yeah.
So yes.
Oh, Kobe Bryant
Yep.
and Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Yep.
Those are 2 of them. And
Wow.
the other 2 are Wilt Chamberlain. He's done it 32 times. And Elgin Baylor, who's done it 4 times.
Oh,
I don't even know who
I know, I didn't even know
those
who Wilt
people
Chamberlain
are.
was.
Will Chamberlain got the most points in a game in NBA history, 100 points.
That's
exactly.
Crazy.
Wow.
All right, this is a random one, but I feel like since you like the Clippers, you're going to know this one. What were the LA Clippers originally called?
I think they were called the Buffalo Sabres.
Close.
Close.
You got the first word right.
The Buffalo,
It starts with the B.
it's like baseball, the Atlanta.
I'm not like that baseball.
I
I don't know.
The Buffalo Braves.
The Braves.
Yes. Wow, I am so impressed with you.
Okay, you know,
That
I
is
have
crazy.
let's see, round, what is it? What are we on, 3, 4 for you? Ready for this one?
Yeah.
You sure? Which of the NBA players are single?
Okay,
No
I know.
girlfriends and not married. Which ones are those?
Okay, I know Devin Booker.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I know a lot of young.
Transcribe this.
Devin Booker. Write it down.
I think yeah.
Do you know any that are okay? So all under the age of 35.
Yeah.
30.
Filter this.
Well, he's under the age.
Okay.
I would say Lonzo Ball, but first of all, he hasn't played a game one yet.
We want the game. We
Yeah.
want the people that are in the game. We want the stars.
He just got drafted.
Okay.
So
Maybe we should go for
potential.
those.
He's
Yeah,
officially an NBA player.
Okay.
But I don't know if this counts because I know he has a girlfriend.
No, we want the ones that don't have the girlfriends because we're trying to be the
Okay.
girlfriends.
Okay, I don't know who doesn't have the girlfriend.
Which one goes for blondes? No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding with you
We're
right
kidding,
now.
we're kidding,
totally
we're kidding.
with you.
All right, you guys, if you have any questions
Yes,
for Sage,
let's ask.
send them on in. Everyone keeps literally complimenting you. He's amazing and so talented. Crazy Latino 7 says, and they're all sending in the hearts. Someone said he must be a sports fan. He absolutely
Yes,
is.
I am.
He's off of Kidnap. Yes,
Yep.
he is, you guys. If you want to catch Sage Correa this weekend, tonight actually, in theaters, go see him in Kidnap, starring alongside Halle Berry. And where can everyone follow you on your social medias?
Oh well, official Sage Correa on Instagram. I need my followers up. I just
Same.
hit 2,000 yesterday.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay.
Found it. I'm going to follow you right after this.
Okay.
Then you guys are going to do the same. We'll start something.
And then I don't know my other names. I think they're like regular Sage Correa for Facebook. I'm verified on Facebook though.
You know what we can maybe do? We've got some Sweetie High bags, right?
Yeah.
We can do a Musically. Are you on Musically or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on music.
So we'll, maybe if it's cool with everyone, he could sign a bag or something like that, and we'll put a Musically up, and we'll tag him in the Musically guys, and all you got to do is follow him and also be following us, and we'll give it away to someone out there.
Yeah.
So why not? You know,
Yeah.
you know, you were signing your photos the other day, right?
Yeah.
So you got the signature mastered.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us at
Yes.
Sweetie High. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to tune in next week for an all-new week of After the Bell. And, of course, make sure to catch Sage Correa in Kidnap in theaters right now. We will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.